Good morning, Thibault region. Here's to the start of a new week. We're getting close to the end of February, middle of our first quarter, and it's time's just flying by. So wanted to give you an update. I apologize for not getting a video out last week. I was at our new property to our region, Astoria. They are located in North Carolina. So we want to send a huge welcome to Astoria and welcome to our region. We are a fun region. We like to get our work done and have a lot of fun and have some laughs. And we can't wait until you can join us in these calls and videos and emails, and we look forward to having you. So that being said, birthdays, I don't know. I need Casey is the manager at Astoria. If you could send me over the birthdays for your property so I can make sure and have them in the calendar. I go through birthdays every week on this call, and so the only one that I have in there for my region now is Dwight. He is our maintenance tech at Forest Grove. His birthday was yesterday, so we would love to send a happy birthday. Hope Dwight enjoyed his day off at Forest Grove. So happy birthday. A couple other things. What's due? We have newsletters are due on Wednesday. I like to get those submitted early, and so let's try to shoot for getting March's newsletter out by this Wednesday to me for approval. And then delinquency report, I know I sent an email, but I'd like a 20th delinquency report still ran today so I can kind of keep an eye on where we're at for the month. I know I have a few of yours, so if you could just send me that delinquency report over, that would be great. And we will have a Wednesday call for the managers this Wednesday. I will text you out on our group text what time. I believe it still should be 11 o'clock. That should still work. So I am kind of playing around with some different Skype options, but we'll just plan on having our normal Skype call. And Casey, once again, welcome to the region. And we do have Skype calls, so download Skype on your iPad so we can make sure you're included on that call. So schedule-wise, besides that, today I'm officing, and tomorrow I will plan on being at Berkshire for the site visit. Debbie, I've already been to your property when you were actually gone, so I'm going to go to Forest Grove on Wednesday, but Amy, I know you have an inspection on Wednesday morning, so I'll be there later, in and out throughout that day. I've got some meetings as well. Thursday, I will be at Villaggio with Kefney for our last site visit there, and Friday as well. And then Saturday, flying to Alabama for Old Oak visit on Monday and Tuesday, and flying back to Wichita on Wednesday. So I keep saying, oh, my schedule's crazy this week. Well, it's pretty much crazy all the time. So that's where we're at so far right now. I get that I sent out a calendar. I try to stick to it, but sometimes things just need to change. So they did. So maintenance tip and leasing tip for the week. It's actually a combined tip. I ran across this picture, and it's right here. And it says, if your apology is always followed by an excuse, then your apology is of no use. So I want all of us to keep that in mind when we have residents, when we have prospects, when we have vendors, when we have issues that we're dealing with, which we do all day long. Then just remember that if your apology is followed by an excuse, then it's no use. So they don't want to hear excuses, regardless of whether we have justification on whatever happened and we're still apologizing. Let's really, and this is hard for me too, so it's something that I need to work on as well. Let's just work on apologizing for the situation that they're in, and having that sympathy that way. So if we just start off with a simple, I'm so sorry you are going through what you are going through, and leave it at that. And I'm sorry that we haven't met your expectations. We will try to do better. Let's just keep those excuses out of those. I think that works on the maintenance side. I think it works on the office side. I think it's just an overall good thing to try to go by. So let's try to use that. We are rocking and rolling on some leasing. I've got sites that are just killing it out there with leasing. So let's, keep up that great work. I know that Oklahoma has seen a huge surge in traffic, and we will welcome that any day. So I think that's all I have so far for this week's agenda and what's going on. And as always, Jim and I are there if you need anything. Just a reminder to make sure and send emails if you have any capital replacements. Anything that gets coded to capital needs an approval email prior. And I think that is all I've got. So everybody have a wonderful week. Enjoy the beautiful weather that everybody's having right now. And I'll talk to you soon.